Did you know that seemingly harmless daytime nap might be silently accelerating the aging of your body and mind? Recent research from Harvard University revealed that sleeping more than 1 hour during the day increases the risk of cardiovascular problems in people over 60 by 45%. And that's not all. Your brain pays an even higher price. With every prolonged nap, you're losing precious neural connections that will never return. But here's the good news. Few know. There's a simple method, validated by both modern science and ancient wisdom, that can completely transform your sleep quality and, consequently, your health. The Bible, in Ecclesiastes, already warned about the importance of balance. There is a time for every purpose under heaven: time to work, time to rest, and time to live fully. Today, medicine proves that following this natural rhythm is the key to a long and healthy life. What you'll discover in this video will radically change how you view rest. The dangerous myth about catching up on sleep that's harming your cardiovascular health right now. The neurologist-approved technique to turn your nighttime sleep into true cellular repair. The ancient secret, mentioned in Proverbs, that naturally regulates your biological clock. How small adjustments to your routine can give you more energy than you had 10 years ago. We're talking about simple yet powerful changes. From the ideal time to close your eyes during the day. Yes, short naps can be beneficial when done right. To the nighttime ritual that prepares your body for deeper, more restorative sleep. Science is clear. Those who master these principles don't just live longer, they live better. With sharp memory, a strong heart, and vitality that amazes even the young. Are you ready to learn how to apply this knowledge today? Because the truth is, every day without this information is a day less of full, vibrant living. The first step starts now, and the change may be simpler than you imagine. Here's a fact that will make you rethink every minute you spend napping during the day. Your heart works 3 times harder during a prolonged nap than at night. Studies from the Journal of the American Heart Association reveal that daytime naps longer than 60 minutes increase the risk of metabolic syndrome by 34%, the deadly combination of high blood pressure, elevated blood sugar, and unbalanced cholesterol. The mechanism is fascinating. When you sleep during the day, your body conflicts with your natural circadian rhythm, that internal clock God programmed in us from creation. The result? Your cardiovascular system becomes confused, alternating between alertness and rest in a disordered way. But the solution isn't to stop resting, it's to learn how to do it right. The wisdom of Proverbs advises, "Do not let wisdom out of your sight. They will be life for your soul." And today, we understand this includes caring for our body's rhythm. The key technique is duration. NASA researchers confirmed that strategic naps of 20 to 30 minutes improve performance by 35% without harming nighttime sleep. This is the magic window where you gain the benefits of rest without the devastating effects. Even more impressive? When combined with 15 minutes of morning walking, like a trip to the market or church, this method can lower blood pressure by up to 12 points in just 3 weeks. Your heart deserves this care, and the good news is, protecting it may be simpler than you think. While you nap carelessly during the day, your brain is literally shrinking. Neuroimaging research from Stanford University shows that older adults with excessive daytime sleep lose brain volume twice as fast, especially in the hippocampus, the region responsible for storing memories. It's as if every prolonged nap erases pages from the book of your life without you noticing. But why does this happen? During deep nighttime sleep, the kind you sacrifice by sleeping during the day, your brain activates a unique cleaning system, described in the Bible as the sleep God grants to His beloved. This process removes toxins linked to Alzheimer's and solidifies the day's memories. Without it, it's like trying to write on a wet chalkboard. Nothing sticks. Johns Hopkins University found that just 3 nights of poor sleep increased deposits of beta-amyloid protein, the main marker of Alzheimer's, by 50%. But there's hope. A groundbreaking study in Nature showed that improving nighttime sleep quality can reverse up to 27% of cognitive decline in older adults. The secret lies in realigning your rhythm with the ancient wisdom of Ecclesiastes 3. There is a time for everything. When you dedicate the day to activity and the night to deep rest, your brain responds like fertile soil after rain. Neural connections flourish, memory strengthens, and mental fog lifts. Best of all, you don't need to wait months for results. Many report sharper mental clarity within the first week. Have you noticed how the more you sleep during the day, the more tired you seem to feel? This is the cruel paradox of excessive daytime sleep that few understand. When you give in to that prolonged afternoon nap, you're unknowingly sabotaging your own nighttime rest. Science explains, every minute slept after 3 p.m. reduces melatonin production by 1%, the sleep hormone your body naturally begins to secrete at dusk, as poetically described in Job 38 verse 12. Have you ever given orders to the morning or shown the dawn its place? Your body was designed to follow this divine cycle of light and darkness. But late naps confuse this perfect system. The result? You spend the night tossing and turning like the wicked mentioned in Psalm 127, who labor in vain without achieving restorative sleep. Here's the tragic irony. The worse you sleep at night, the sleepier you feel the next day, creating a vicious cycle that drains your vital energy. Neuroscientists at the University of California discovered that this irregular sleep pattern ages your cells by up to 10 years beyond your biological age. But breaking this cycle is simpler than it seems. By limiting daytime naps to 20 minutes before 2 p.m., the so-called Coffe Nap, you allow your natural biological clock to reset. Many seniors who adopted this change report experiencing that deep, restorative sleep of their youth within just 1 week, without medications or complicated solutions. Your body has an invisible conductor regulating all its systems, the circadian rhythm. When you sleep at the wrong times, it's like throwing a perfect orchestra out of tune. Nobel Prize-winning research in 2017 revealed our genes follow an internal clock programmed since creation, where God established lights to mark seasons, days, and years. This sacred rhythm controls everything from digestion to nighttime cellular renewal. By sleeping during the day, you send contradictory signals. Your liver prepares for activity while your brain tries to rest. The result? Metabolic chaos, explaining why many wake from naps more exhausted than before. The University of Chicago proved that misaligning your biological clock for just 1 week raises glucose levels like pre-diabetes. But the solution is simple. Expose yourself to morning sunlight for 30 minutes, like a garden walk, and reduce artificial lights after dinner. This simple habit, combined with regular sleep and wake times, can reset your internal clock in just 3 days. It's like returning to God's time mentioned in Ecclesiastes. Everything harmonizes when we follow the rhythm we were created for. Sleeping well in maturity isn't just about closing your eyes and waiting for sleep. It's an art combining ancient wisdom and modern science. What the ancients called the sleep of the righteous, science now calls sleep hygiene, and both agree on one fundamental point: quality surpasses quantity. Stanford researchers found seniors following a structured nighttime routine sleep 42% better than those who simply go to bed when tired. What makes this ritual effective? 3 pillars our grandmothers knew intuitively: meaningful daytime activity, conscious transition to rest, and an optimized environment. When you spend the day engaged in activities stimulating body and mind, gardening, visiting friends, even housework, you create what experts call homeostatic sleep pressure, a natural physiological need for rest. The wisdom of Proverbs echoes neuroscience's discovery. Boredom is one of sleep's greatest enemies. The 3 transitions method can transform your nights. 1. 2 hours before bed, dim lights and reduce stimulation. 2. 40 minutes prior. Practice calming routines like reading or soft music. 3. 20 minutes before, prepare your environment with cool temperatures and silence. This process, validated by Sao Paulo Sleep Institute studies, improves deep sleep quality by 58% in just 3 weeks. And the most beautiful part? It's free, natural, and within your reach today. Have you considered that the sleep pattern God established at creation, and there was evening, and there was morning, the first day, Genesis 1 verse 5, is what modern science rediscovered as ideal for health? This divine rhythm, forgotten by modern life, holds the secret to revitalizing nights. National Institute on Aging research reveals seniors who realign sleep with natural light, dark cycles experience 28% reduction in chronic pain, 33% memory improvement, and significantly increased daytime vitality. The psalmist already sang this truth. Weeping may stay for the night, but rejoicing comes in the morning, describing the perfect cycle of rest and renewal. Implementing this wisdom is simpler than it seems. Start by syncing your waking with sunrise, even if just opening curtains to morning light. Introduce what monks call night watch, a moment of quiet before sleep, whether in prayer, meditation, or simple contemplation. Harvard University proved this practice reduces time to fall asleep by 40%. Most importantly, release guilt about resting. As Ecclesiastes 5:12 says, "Sweet is the sleep of a laborer. Your rest is as sacred as your labor." This isn't just habit change, but rediscovering the rhythm we were created for. When you honor this cycle, every awakening becomes a new opportunity. Each day, a gift to be lived fully. This may be the greatest wisdom the years can bring us. We've reached the end of this transformative sleep journey, and now you hold a treasure, knowledge that can revolutionize your nights and days. Science has shown irrefutable data. Each adjustment to daytime rest could mean years of fuller health. Ancient wisdom reminds us there's a perfect rhythm established for our well-being, as the psalmist sang. "In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety." Together, these pillars reveal that aging vibrantly isn't luck, it's choice. The next steps are in your hands. Try the Coffe Nap before 2 p.m. today. Create your 3 nighttime transitions. Allow yourself to receive morning light as a daily gift. In a week, you'll feel the difference. In a month, your body will thank you. In a year, you'll reap this transformation's fruits. Remember, every small change is a step toward the healthiest, most vibrant version of yourself. Here's my special invitation. If this content illuminated your path like morning light brightens the day, leave a like. This simple gesture helps share these precious insights with more people like you. Subscribe to continue this journey together. We have many more longevity and wellness secrets to share. Today, we touched on a vital topic, but this is just the first of many conversations that could transform your health after 60. Your journey toward vibrant maturity is just beginning. Until next time, and may your sleep be as blessed as your days, God bless you abundantly.